Let's say we are programming a student grade application and we want to know if the student has passed or failed. To do that, we will use control flow statement to check if student has passed or not. So let's translate this into a Java code. We'll first need to know if the student has passed or not, and we can store this information as a boolean variable which I'll call isPass, and this will either be true or false. Then let's create our if statement. We want to test a condition to check if isPassed is true. So we'll say if isPassed, and if this test condition is true, we'll enter whatever code is contained inside the curly braces of our if statement and we'll execute that code. And inside our if statement, we'll just print out the action we want, which is to display a message passed. If our test condition isn't met, which means if isPassed is false, Java will skip over our if code and go to the end of this closing curly braces. And if there are more lines of code down there, it will continue reading lines of code from there. So this is our finished if statement. So if isPassed is true and we run this code, we'll enter if statement block of code and the print output will be passed. If our test condition isPassed is false, we won't print out anything. It's also worth noting that we could even add more if statements after this one if we want to check or act on other test conditions.